Righto, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Hope you're having an awesome day. Look, today I've just got to answer a quick question that a couple of people have been asking me of late, and that's what it's like sort of dropshipping or working from Thailand currently in 2021. So with that, let's rip into the video. Alrighty, just before we kick off, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, and if you're getting some value, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Really means a lot when you do that. And I'll just quickly add, if you are looking to get started, check out our free dropship training in the description below. 2 hours of fantastic content there. You'll get a lot of value. All right, so moving forward, what's it like dropshipping and working from Thailand right now, 2021? Obviously, there's been a lot of changes as far as, you know, the borders and being able to travel as freely and everything like that. But from my perspective, that's the only way I can explain it. And, I mean, it's been good. I mean, it's good living in Thailand. You know, it's obviously for many reasons. I'm sure a lot of you have thought about or have traveled to Thailand. You understand what I'm saying. It's a beautiful country, good food, good weather, the beaches, of course, the mountains, it's very easy going here. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of stress, generally in general life, if you follow what I mean. But I mean, I guess one benefit here compared to at home, even Australia, is I've got way faster internet here, if you can believe it, than I do in Australia. I mean, it's a consistent, I'm not sure what the line is that they have here, but it's super duper fast. It never gets cut. It never, the loading time, there is none. It's just, it's instant. So I mean, that's one benefit of, which I never thought would be, but the internet's way better. But look, I guess the lockdown, and all the problems that have been going on of late, I guess I need to address that. In Australia, it's obviously been mayhem, lockdowns, contact tracing, all this craziness. But here, it's almost like nothing's happened. It's just that at first there was a little bit of a lockdown that was like over a year ago now, or around a year ago now. Yeah, about a year ago now. They did that for about a month. But after that, everything just opened up and everyone's just got on with business. Life is normal, more or less. So it's been pretty. To be fair, I'm glad I'm here than at home. I know Grant, he might do a video on this about how it's affecting him personally as far as working goes, mindset and all that sort of stuff, because all this affects your mindset. You know what I mean? If you don't have a strong mindset and, you're not feeling good about your situation generally, it can affect your workload, obviously, and it affects your business and affects everything else like that. But to be fair, here, after that first month, a bit of a lockdown, it's just business as normal. I mean, and that's for all business. You can travel, you can go to resorts, you can go to the beach, bars, clubs, whatever. There might be a few little restrictions, but you don't feel any of it. And the Thai people are great. They're just going about their day. They don't have time, to worry about this kind of thing. I mean, they need to roll up. They need to make some money. You can't prevent a nation from not earning their coin, and especially the Thais. They won't have it. I mean, it's a lot different in Australia. Everyone sort of complies, but here they have to do what they have to do. Otherwise, they just don't eat. It's really simple. I mean, there's no government bailouts and there's no free money here. So, I mean, it's pretty normal. But as far as business itself goes, dropshipping's on fire. E-commerce is on fire. We have had our biggest year ever during this lockdown period, during this whole pandemic lockdown period. E-commerce is exploding, and I think the best thing about it is if you can find a ray of light out of all this mayhem that's been going on, is it's opened up people's eyes and made them more, especially in Australia, more what's the word I'm looking for? More used to buying online. There's a better word, I'm sure, but you know what I mean? They're forced to buy online now, or more likely to buy online now, so they don't have to go out, during lockdowns or any other issues or problems why they can't go out. And they're more aware of the whole online space now, how to buy online, different websites. You don't have to just buy from Amazon. You can buy from every different website. You follow what I'm getting at, guys? So, I mean, we have grown, we've expanded big time. And for me, I can only see it going up. You know what I mean? Because the awareness of online, the convenience of online, people have had to use it and go, oh, this is actually a good way to shop. This is a good way to get, you know, X, Y, Z, whatever you happen to need. So yeah, business wise for us and me living in Thailand, it's business as usual, if not growing. Grant and I did focus a lot more. We said, okay, we weren't sure what was going to happen. So as we always do when things aren't going 100% right, we doubled down. We worked harder and harder and harder than we ever had. Just in case that, you know, for whatever reason it didn't work out for the best. We knew we were putting our maximum output, you know, into our business and doing the very best that we can. Okay. So, I mean, I'll just also add, I mean, if you're building your dropshipping store as well and you wanted to, travel and be like a digital nomad, there's still some coming in now. But it is slightly limited. You have to do your 14-day quarantine here and then you're sort of free to travel. They've got a really long extended, tourist visa as well, which means you can stay here for 180 days. So if you did want to travel to Thailand and do the whole digital nomad thing, like a lot of people do, or used to do, currently some are starting to come back in, but you can get over here if you did want to. I'm not even sure if Australia's got flights to Thailand at the moment, but technically you can get here if you wanted to. So there you go. That's a little bit of insight to what I'm doing in 2021 in Thailand, how it's affected my business and business generally. Not all that much, to sum it up, guys. Not all that much. It's business as usual. We're grinding and things are good. Things are really good. So anyway, let me know in the comments below how you're going, everything like that. I'd be interested to see how it's affecting you in Australia, or if you're an expat and you're working online, let me know how it's affecting you in different countries or even in Thailand. I'd love to hear that. But that's it. I'll wrap it up, guys. Look, if you're loving the content, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, give us some thumbs up if you're loving the content. And also, as always, make sure you check out our free training in the description below. 2 hours of fantastic content that will really help you kickstart your business here at dropshipping business in Australia here. So that's it. We'll wrap it up. Keep living the dream. See you in the next video. Cheers.